Hi there everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider hitting that subscribe button. Today I'm going to be making pumpkin bread. It's kind of chilly here. It's only 50 something right now. Thought if I baked something I would get the chill out of the house. Don't want to turn the furnace on in June. So for starters, I'm going to be mixing some wet ingredients here. I have 2 cups of pumpkin. Now this was actually fresh pumpkin that I cooked down and I froze last fall. So this needs to be used up. You can see I did this in November 14th. So this is my last bag of this. I had a bunch of these in the freezer. So 2 cups of pumpkin puree. It's totally fine to use the canned stuff, but I just have this, so this is what I'm going to use. To your pumpkin, you are going to add 3 eggs, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 3 teaspoons of vanilla, and 2 cups of granulated sugar. I'm going to stop you here because I'm going to get these ingredients mixed up, and I don't want to make you listen to my mixer, so I'll be back after I get these combined. Okay, so I have all of my wet ingredients mixed together with my granulated sugar, and this is what it looks like here. You see I have an orange soupy mess here. Now to this, I'm going to be adding all of my dry ingredients. So you are going to need 3 cups of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 3 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. I'm going to add all my dry ingredients to my wet ingredients here, and I'm going to come back to you. So I've just added all of my dry ingredients, and I have my bread batter all mixed up now. This is what it looks like. Now you can leave this just like this, leave it plain. The bread will come out absolutely delicious with nothing else in it. But now's the time, if you'd like, to fold in some nuts or raisins, maybe some chocolate chips. I am going to be adding chocolate chips today because my kids like this bread more if there's chocolate chips in it, of course. This batter makes a lot. I usually end up having to use 2 loaf pans. So I'm going to add my goodies to my batter here and get my batter split up into the loaf pans that have been greased, and I'll get back to you. Alright, I have my bread batter split into these 2 loaf pans that have been greased. I ended up putting about 1 cup of chocolate chips into the batter. Now these are regular full-size loaf pans. These aren't the minis, so this does make a lot of a batter. These are going to go into my preheated 350-degree oven for about an hour, and we'll get back to you when they're fresh out of the oven. All right, here we are. My pumpkin bread loaves are out of the oven. They took about 55 minutes. I'm going to leave the recipe in the description box in case anyone would like to make my pumpkin bread. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.